in mind. And also for letting me use your car. Sorry about the tickets.
Now for an actual good parent acknowledgement, Joe Baldwin Porter will be giving the toast to the parents tonight. Joe is a fan of deep conversations, classic cars, and guitars. If you have had work done on your car in our stellar mechanic shop, it is a good bet that Joe has been a part of the crew to get your car in tip-top shape. Please welcome Joseph.
Wow, thank you very much. I think are we tired of the teachers yet? No? Is it time to hear about the OG teachers, maybe? The parents? Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed parents, now, faculty of our superb high school, that is Central Memorial, and fellow students. I'm standing up here tonight with gratitude and more full of appreciation than I think ever. I'd like to take this opportunity to express the profound thanks of every student here tonight to the guiding lights of our lives, which are our parents. As I have, without a doubt, experienced firsthand, it certainly takes an exceptional caliber of person to be a parent. Being a special, caring, loving, generous, holy cow, and genuinely good human being are only the fundamental virtues that are instilled within each and every one of our parents. Now I'm lucky enough to have two parents that are truly guardians in my life that fit this criteria to a T. And I'm even luckier to have them both here tonight. Over the years, I have had the privilege of meeting many parents of my peers and of my friends, as well as even more teachers among us who are parenting every day, whether they're at work or at home, which isn't fair. But you know what? They chose it. So, Ms. Henneberg, I don't know where the complaints are coming from. It's just quite weird.
On. You need to click it.
We may not always say it, but every sacrifice that you've made as parents has not gone unnoticed. I truly believe that it's imperative that we thank our parents and our mentors for helping aid us in this journey that each and every one of ourselves have found ourselves traversing. And to see so many of us having overcome so many challenges along the way is insurmountable. We had to have had so many extraordinary people every step of the way, each and every day. We all look up to our parents. They're innate role models in all of nature. And in our eyes, they're superheroes, even still to this day, and for all days forward, quite frankly. Which is why I've made the attempt at growing this beard. Just to be like my dad. It's my little way of saying, hey, you know, I'm looking up to you. Here's the evidence. And he may or may not have dreamed of shaving it off a few times, but that's okay. I realize that some of us, including myself, feel that it's been a challenging road in spots along the way. From preschool until now, which has been 15 years in my case, which is still mind-boggling. But despite those challenges, I'd like to assure you that it's been a much longer 15 years for our parents. So, yeah, for those of you that haven't met me, my name is Joe. I'm hoping that I represent those who are pursuing a career in trades and are enrolled in so many of the marvelous courses that the CT Center as well as Central Memorial has to offer. I'm personally beginning a career at Ford as an automotive service technician, which makes me really proud to say. It's such a privilege, you know. It really is. Could not have done it without Mr. Ramondi and Larry and Mr. Wells and Mr. Flagg. Thanks for making that thing for my truck. But it's also been a long road, you know, getting to that point, that's for sure. For my dad, every now and then he'll send me a compilation of photos that Google automatically compiles, and it'll be entitled Joey or something like that. It'll be pictures of me from this year to that year or this age to that age. And it'll be pictures of me at no more than 8 years old, holding up a fender in my hands that I had just removed from his van moments prior, that presumably on any occasion he needed to drive within moments of that photo being taken. And, or even a photo of him sitting in his van, just bewildered. You can see the bewilderment on his face, just observing the fact that it was now missing the dashboard and was now completely immobile. The patience, I tell you. The patience that's inconceivable to me that it would have taken to never once stifle those ridiculous activities at the time, and instead encourage them. Now I know that's what's enabled me to not only be who I am, but also make me feel that I am on the right path and that I'll be supported unequivocally every step of the way. So I'd like to thank him personally for his set of patience and his altruistic nature, which he gets from his parents. And my grandma's also here tonight, so thank you, Grandma, for a lot of that. While I have you, speaking of patience, my enchanting mother is also here tonight, and I'm very thankful for that. I know I can't go without saying that I have tested her mothering capabilities incessantly, and I have not stopped yet either. So I'm very glad to see you here tonight, Mom, despite those details. Yeah, she's not gotten away scot-free, that's for sure. Quite, like, arguably the opposite, in fact. She has volunteered at all of my schools over the years for more hours than I'm sure any judge is allowed to sentence anybody to community service. And I mean, that's crazy to me. Truly, I think if you tallied it up, you'd be surprised. It would be crazy. That said, I believe that she was a trendsetter in each and every one of those schools. She, without a doubt, set the standard for parental volunteers. So thank you, Mom, for that, more than you could ever know. And don't worry, I also took all kinds of ridiculous things off of her vehicles as well. She knows all about that, all about how that feels. In fact, both my parents were that extra kind of push for me to be here tonight. As nervous as I am, I really enjoy public speaking. And there's a chance that this is the last opportunity that I'll ever have to speak with such wonderful people as I am right now, ever again. So I'd like to thank them both for giving me the advice to take it and do this. And we never know when our last chance is to do something, so even if there's a pilot light worth of direction and passion, take it. That's what I've learned through the relatively convoluted pathways of the patience of my parents. So to each and every one of our dear parents, on behalf of every student here tonight, thank you. Thank you for being our guiding lights, our steadfast supporters, and our greatest sources of strength. We are who we are because of you, and for that we'll be forever grateful. So I'd like to have every student here join me in toasting our parents tonight. Thank you, parents. Thank you all for listening.